how the BCCI, Board of Control for Cricket in India, went out of control. For the last several decades, BCCI controlled all the cricket that India played. The team for India's tour to Australia is... Former players and even selectors were scared to question them. Tipped to be chief selector, Mohinder Amarnath. Dhoni was defensive and did not lead from the front. Virat should be made captain. N. Srinivasan, who was BCCI chief at that time and owner of Chennai Super Kings, in which Dhoni was captain, instead sacked Amarnath. Amarnath has been replaced as selector. BCCI even backed Mumbai Cricket Association when they banned Shah Rukh Khan for a flimsy reason. Kapil Dev, India's best all-rounder ever, was chief selector and head of National Cricket Academy, also fell foul when in 2007. I am happy to announce a new T20 tournament, the Indian Cricket League. Kapil is removed from all his positions. We did not give him permission to start ICL and threatened that those playing for ICL would not be allowed to play for India. My career will be ruined if I continue to play in ICL. I should quit. But BCCI promptly copied ICL and made their own league, the ever-popular IPL. Lalit Modi, the IPL chief for the first 3 years, was soon sacked in a power struggle and fled to London. Soon, Srinivasan himself was forced to resign when his family was found involved in a betting scandal. Nowhere in the world would a person in charge of a sport be allowed to own a team in the same sport. But Chennai Super Kings Srinivasan did both. This is what is called conflict of interest. Former players who kept on the right side of BCCI were given big money as commentators and administrators, while expert commentators like Harsha Bhogle were sacked because he criticized the Indian team in their close win over Bangladesh, and some famous people did not like it. An Indian commentator should speak more about our players than others. All in all, the BCCI was run like a personal business rather than for the benefit of Indian cricket, until the Supreme Court. Justice Lodha will investigate what needs to be done. 1. No politician should hold any position in BCCI. 2. No one should be in charge for over 9 years and must retire by 70. 3. Each state association should get 1 vote. 4. Former India players must be part of the administration and the new board must report their earnings and plans. Anurag Thakur, the then president of BCCI, refused to listen to the Supreme Court by giving one excuse after another. We need more time. There are more cricketers in Maharashtra than Manipur. How can both be given the same number of votes? Some legal experts agreed with him. Running cricket is not the job of the court. The cricket board is the most profitable one in the country. Why mess with it? But the Supreme Court did not agree. We will send you to jail if you continue to disobey the court. On 1st January 2017, all officials of BCCI will be dismissed from their posts and the court will appoint people to run cricket in India. Other sports bodies are worse run than cricket. Suresh Kalmadi and Abhay Chautala are appointed as presidents for life, even though Kalmadi was arrested for stealing 100 crore during the 2010 Commonwealth Games. Now though is the time for cricket to be reformed. Says Lodha, it's a victory for cricket. People will come and go, but the game will go on forever. If you like this video, share it with your friends and become BizBo's friend by subscribing for free to BizBo's YouTube channel. Come, let's discover the world together.